Hey, welcome back everybody to the live stream. I'm your host, Angel Abundance, the financial physician, coming with you on this journey, this financial journey, this crypto journey. Hope you guys are all doing amazing things out there. We're over here, we're killing it little by little, every day, doing something cool, doing something special. Just wanted to share a few things with you guys. I know I have a lot of things going on. I have been working hard. Let me just tell you guys, I've been trying to make this thing happen. Oh, I don't know what that was. Let me. I think I have the wrong thing here. Oh, there it is. Okay. So, one of the things that I have been working on, quite a few things, is something special I want you guys to know about. I'm going to reveal it at the end of the stream. So if you guys just stick around, it's going to be something that you guys want to know about, especially when it comes to crypto. I've been working on this with one of my business partners, and we are just about ready to launch it. So really excited. So stick around. I'm gonna reveal that at the end of the stream. But so today I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a market update, just kind of let you know what's going on in the crypto space. One of the things that I wanted to talk about first is a couple of hacks. There's been a couple of hacks that have happened recently. I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen here. All right, hope you guys can see this. All right, we're gonna just jump right into some of the stories. Actually, you know what? Let's go into the price charts. Let's jump into the price, and then we can jump into the stories. So I'm gonna come here to Coin Market Cap. Let's see here. So on Coin Market Cap, we got Bitcoin right now at 22,988. We've really been trending sideways. Not much going on. Let me jump into my charts here. So let's go with Bitcoin. Just to give you an idea of where we're at here. So we're at 22,992. This is on KuCoin. You can see here that we are really just trending sideways. I mean, just a lot of sideways action. There's really not a lot of range here from about here to here. I mean, 8%, 10%, let's call it, up or down. So you're either going 10% up, 10% down, possibly. So just ranging within that. Really, when you can see how sideways this thing is. Let me go to the 4-hour, so you guys can kind of see where we're at here. You can see we've been trending down from our all-time high up here back in November. So let's just see where we're at right now. We're at, right now we're at 66%. It did go all the way down here, which is close to about 80. But yeah, you can see, we've been kind of in this sideways channel here. You could see, there's not a lot of movement. Right? There's really not a lot of stuff going on here. So I would be, you're a little bit of a wedge there. I would be potentially looking into getting a trade, probably when we get back down to the bottom of this channel here, probably around the 21 heart. I do have some orders that I'm just waiting for the right price, probably under 22,000. There is a lot of stuff on chain that's basically saying we've hit a bottom, that this was the bottom down here around the 17,000 mark. So I don't know. There is a lot of speculation that sometime in front of the year, probably around November, maybe even into December or first Q1 of 2023, that we will eventually dip back down. I don't know how far. It's down to even 10,300. It's been super safe. Some of you will say 3,000. I don't think we're going to go that low. Personally, I think we have hit a bottom. I think from looking at different technical analysis, that's kind of what I'm seeing. But take it for a grain of salt. That's kind of where we're at. ETH is doing a little bit better than Bitcoin. Everyone's kind of getting ready for the merge. If you don't know what the merge is, ETH is going from a proof of work, mining just like Bitcoin, to proof of stake, right? With like Cardano. So that is going to be huge. We think that because a lot of that ETH is going to have to be locked up for quite a while, I think at least 6 months, that'll kill the supply of ETH on the market, so the price should go up. So we'll see how that plays out. But right now, ETH coming at 1637. I mean, I think if you can get anything under 1400 on ETH, I think you're still pretty good. Even if it does come back down to around the 1,000 mark, obviously, yeah, if you can get more ETH around 1,000, I picked up definitely some around 1,000 and under 1,000 myself. So just gonna hold on to some of that stuff and for long term investments. So, all right, let's jump into the news stories for the day. Just to kind of get back into it. All right, so there's been a couple of hacks. So Solana got hacked, and it looks like they've traced it back to Slope mobile wallets. It was something around like $6 million that got hacked, but people were trying to figure out, there was like almost 8 million wallets that were affected, like 7,767, something like that. So looks like it has been traced back to some of these wallets. Look, I am very very cautious with some of these wallets. Some of them are new. I have my reservations on, especially new stuff that comes out. Definitely want to know who the team is, make sure that they're pretty solid. Are they getting, the certifications or the audits like Certic or whatever, just to make sure that, everything looks good. MetaMask, I like MetaMask. I like, just for the convenience of it and everything. I don't think it's that secure. There's also, Trust Wallet. I think I like that one for mobile. Obviously, there's Solana wallets. There are also like different Cardano wallets. Cardano has themselves come out with their, or announced their Lace wallet, which should be pretty interesting. So, but just be careful out there. You want to make sure you're just being safe with your money, with your assets, and hopefully, as the technology matures, this kind of stuff I think will probably go away. I firmly believe so, or at least they'll just be very, very minimal, only new things. But I think once these big wallets, that they continue to just make their platforms better and just get better security, I think this kind of stuff eventually goes away. So this is one that just recently happened yesterday. The other one that I wanted to talk about, which you know what? I don't think I pulled it. Oh yeah, then this one here. So Nomad reported. Nomad is basically a bridge between Avalanche, Ethereum, and a couple of other chains. So it allows you to swap your coins in and out. And I learned this last year. Someone just said like this is probably the like one of the most vulnerable places that people can get hacked. And we've seen it happen already on some of these bridges. But this one was hacked for $190 million. The interesting thing, though, I did read one article where it looks like, well, it was actually a total of 200 million. That's right, 200 million. So some white hat hackers, once the vulnerability was posted on the web, they went in and they hacked it as well. But then they returned it. They just wanted to prove that this stuff was going on, letting people know, because they found it out in the dark web or something, who knows. But yeah, so $190 million is still outstanding. And yeah, you just got to be careful out there. I personally have never used a bridge that I know of. I don't plan on doing it. So if I want a particular asset in a particular chain, I'm going to go to that chain and buy it there, and it's going to stay on that chain. I'm not going to even try to transfer it, port it over, whatever, until the technology is it's just more solid, I think more advanced. I'm going to probably not use those type of things just because I want to avoid this kind of stuff, right? So gotta be careful out there. Be smart with your money. All right, another big story. Yuga Labs. So Yuga Labs, I don't know if you guys know this. They're now the owners of Meebits, Bored Ape Yacht Club, Mutant Apes, all that stuff. But they announced that they're going to be adding a 5% royalty to secondary sales on their Meebits, which is also an NFT project. And they're already taking 2.5% royalty on Bored Ape Yacht Club and Bored Ape Mutant Club, as well as the other deeds, which is the NFTs for their other side, virtual land plots. They're also charging 5% on those. So this is, definitely something that a lot of creators and, I think the NFT market itself, and this is where I think artists have a huge advantage, because now they can, generate, let's say, whatever their art is, whatever they're creating, whether it's music or video or movie, whatever, they can create an NFT with it, anytime someone resells it, they get a royalty from that, right? And that's baked into the smart contract itself. So, they don't have to worry about no record label or whatever trying to steal their stuff or punking them on their money. They can create this art now and put it out there to the masses, and they have the following. They don't need to work with a record label and stuff like that. So I think that's definitely something that I like personally. I do have. I've created NFTs myself. I have a project, kind of let's call it a non-profit project. I know that sounds cringy, right? But basically, it's a way for us to generate resources to fund, gospel ministry stuff, so evangelistic opportunities and things like that. So I'm not ready to talk about what that is just yet here, but I built that into the NFTs, right? So if they ever do get sold or whatever, that's another way for us to continue to generate income, and that way people know, okay, I'm holding this thing, I'm contributing to the project. And if I do sell it, then I know a portion of it's going to go back to the ministry, and it's going to continue to be used for gospel purposes. So, anyways, good stuff from Yuga Labs. This one here, Miami, partnering with Time, MasterCard, and Salesforce to launch an NFT collection. So, if you're not familiar with what's going on in Miami, the city is basically becoming the crypto hub of the U.S., which is very, very interesting to me. I would have thought New York or LA or even Vegas would probably take the spot for there, but Miami's been blowing up. They got the big Bitcoin conferences doing over there and things like that. So it looks like Florida, Miami is going to be the NFT hub of the U.S. But I like this story here. Check this out. So none of you guys know Miami. They've already launched a Miami token. And the mayor and stuff, they're trying to do big things with crypto, with blockchain, and I think they are on to something. So check this out. Miami plans to roll out an NFT collection with the help of MasterCard, Salesforce, and Time. Okay, the collection is going to be launched in December after the merge, after Ethereum goes from proof of work to proof of stake. So very interesting there that they're waiting for that. Now check this out. The mayor, Francis Suarez, says they're going to partner with Time, MasterCard, and Salesforce to roll out this new initiative. There's going to be 5,000 NFTs designed by 56 local artists to represent the 56 square miles of the city. And check this out: the token holders will receive access to MasterCard's Priceless Miami program, which offers experiences, private tours, activities within the city. And they're gonna now here's where Time and Salesforce come into place, which I think is really interesting. So Time's going to act as a strategist for the program. It's the first time that they're jumping into the NFT space, but they definitely want to plan on building things out for other brands and organizations into Web3. Obviously, Time, very well-known magazine. But this is the part that caught my attention here. So I had heard about this. I read a little article about what Salesforce is doing, but Salesforce is going to handle the minting and selling of the NFTs through their new NFT cloud. So Salesforce is trying to break into NFT with this new NFT cloud service, but it is in a closed pilot stage. But that I found was very interesting, that they are planning on using this brand new platform, right, by Salesforce, which, Salesforce has big pockets, so deep pockets. They could probably definitely pull it off. But, Miami is been the vanguard in the Web3 revolution and blockchain. So, very interesting stuff that they're doing there. I think other cities could benefit from this. I don't know about states. I think states could just, it would totally be a money grab. But I have heard that they're potentially, looking at maybe collecting fees and stuff through blockchain. But the cities could start to generate additional funds for different measures or whatever, selling either a token or NFTs. So very interesting there. And let's see, another thing that just came out, I wanted to definitely talk about this. So Senator Steve Boozman introduced a crypto bill that extends CFTC's regulatory power. So if you don't know who the CFTC is, they are the Commodities and Futures Trading Exchange, something like that. Basically, right now there is a battle. There is a fight between the SEC and the CFTC. Again, for who's going to regulate crypto and blockchain. Okay, now the SEC and everyone has already come out and said Bitcoin is a commodity, it's not a security. So, which is why the CFTC says, hey, they basically are the ones who have dominion over any type of Bitcoin regulation or anything like that, or blockchain regulation. However, the SEC, with their power grab, and it is a power grab, or control over who's gonna manage this, who's gonna regulate this, they're trying to push, that some of these coins are securities. If they can establish that some of these coins are securities, then that would make them, be the ones who get to regulate, right? That's why they're the Securities and Exchange Commission. But if you don't know this, the SEC is one of the most corrupt organizations on the face of the earth. In the history of mankind, the SEC is so corrupt, okay? I mean, come on, let's face it. Who has worked for the SEC and who has gone on to work for some of the major banks who the SEC is supposed to be regulating? I mean, just take your pick. Some of the top people in, the major banks and investment banks and things like that have worked for the SEC and vice versa, right? So it's very incestuous and, it's corrupt as hell. So that's all I'm going to say about that. But anyways, they introduced a bill that is going to give the CFTC the regulatory authority to manage crypto. So I think personally that the CFTC probably should be the one to manage crypto. That's just my personal opinion. I think they have, they're a little more level-headed. Obviously, dealing with commodities, they know that market, and so Bitcoin is a commodity. I think that's where it belongs. But I think it will be a fight. So we'll see how that plays out. All right, and that's it. That's it for the market news for today. I did want to talk about one more thing, and I do have to get going because I have a finance course I'm about to give to one of my classes. So I have been working with one of my business partners, okay, and this is something that we're going to launch too, but I want to talk about just to tease it a little bit, okay. I want to give you guys a heads up. So get ready, because this is what we are working on. Crypto Learning Academy, okay. The Crypto Learning Academy is a very unique platform, okay. It's not just courses and things like that. I mean, we are building community. We're building a network of, entrepreneurs, people who want to learn about this nascent technology. So this is our website here, cryptolearningacademy.com, and we're you can go in there now. That we're still building things out, but there is a lot of cool stuff. Learn how to buy, sell, trade, learn crypto daily, crypto education. You get a bunch of different stuff, and it's fairly reasonable for what you get. You can definitely be, when you're making money, you got to consider this an investment, right? But guys, this is gonna be amazing and life-changing for you out there. If you're watching me, if you're following us, this is definitely something that I'm highly, highly passionate about. I've been in fintech for 20 years. Blockchain is the future, and so I want to make sure that we're educating people about blockchain because it can revolutionize virtually every single sector, industry in the world. And it's already doing that. So if you need to learn about blockchain, whether or not you're a developer or you're investing, it doesn't matter. You just need to learn about this. Okay. It's like, when the internet first came out, right? Remember that? Dial up and waiting for the stinking page on the line, like a picture to load on your screen. It was terrible, right? But you had to learn. You had to learn about the internet. You had to learn about going to a website, how to find things, before Google, before all that stuff. I mean, it was hard. It was difficult. But thank God that now we have the web, and we have obviously great technology with video and courses and things like that. So we can really, avoid those pitfalls. And trust me, if you don't learn about blockchain, especially if you're going to put money into it, you're bound to get wrecked. You're bound to lose money. So learn about it first before you invest, right? So anyways, we're going to be working on this. I will get announced. I'm gonna give you guys a special deal. Okay, so don't go in there and sign up just yet. I just wanted to tease it, and when we're ready to launch it, I'm gonna actually log in. I'm gonna show you everything. Right, so it's just a little tease. Come on back. Keep watching the stream. Keep watching the channel. Anytime we go live, and make sure you smash that subscribe button and the bell. Whatever channel you're watching, whether you're on Alpha Strong Network, AK Crypto Show, the Firelight Financial, or my personal YouTube, or if you're on Facebook, definitely head over to YouTube. And you can find us on Alpha Strong Network, Angel Abundance, or Firelight Financial. And go ahead and subscribe to one of our channels. Hit the bell so you get notified whenever we go live. And make sure you smash the like, because that's how the algorithm works, and YouTube shares this with more people. So, all right, that's it, everyone, for your market update today. That is all for tonight. I got to head out. I got to give this course, and I'm next show, I'm going to be giving you guys a tease to amazing thing that I've been working on. You guys have heard me talk about some of my courses and everything. Well, I'm getting ready just to launch this amazing workshop. Not quite a mastermind, but I'm gonna call it a workshop. It's gonna be a weekend, and you do not want to miss that, guys. If you really want to be financially successful, you want to learn about personal finance, how to invest, how to manage your money right, and get out of debt and live an amazing financially free life and retire early, and invest in crypto and for the long term and all that good stuff. Trust me, you're not gonna want to miss it. All right. So, anyways, take care, everybody. Have a good night. We'll catch you next time. Peace.